beauty of Central Catholic is being part of a community, to know kids when they're young and to see them grow up and become these great human beings. It's like being a parent, you know, or a grandparent now. You just watch them grow up. I always think that when we see their senior slideshow, the last day of their school career, to see them grow up right before your eyes. It's just amazing what our kids become.
I'm Cal Simons, and I was a graduate of Central Catholic in 2012.
My name is Casey Weens. I graduated in 2010.
One thing that I think Central taught me a lot was a work ethic. You know, school wasn't easy, but I had a work ethic to make the grades. And so that's what helped me get out of junior college and go down to Texas A&M.
So right now I'm working in the field of biomechanics, and so it's applying physics and math to human movement. So currently I'm at the University of Southern California as a graduate student pursuing a PhD in that area. And I get to work with elite level athletes such as USA Track and Field and some USC sports teams.
You know, you really have to learn and buy into what they're selling, and you know, it's a commitment to excellence. You don't realize it right away, but when you get into college, you realize how much that helped.
For kids that come in as 6th graders, it takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and they know the lay of the land, and they have these older kids who are watching out for them, and just this small community of teachers who, you know, they're like a second set of parents, and nothing bad will happen. It'll all be great, and it is.
You know, I was a little nervous, a little afraid going in there. You know, you're a 6th grader, but you also got all these high school students there. Just not really knowing what to expect, but it was a great time.
See, kids say it all the time, we're just a big family, but we are a family.
It's a family, and you're gonna have a lot of close friends. Teachers care about you.
I mean, whether you're doing sports or you're doing something academia or whatever it may be, you know, you're always gonna have to interact with people, and having that, you know, social capability to be able to just be a great person, great role model, great leader. You know, they've always been looking out for you in that aspect to help you kind of be the best you can be.
Send your kids to us. Parents telling me, I don't know, I don't think we can afford it. I say, there's tuition assistance. Go find out, we'll help you. I say, I don't think my kid can handle the curriculum. They can handle it. We'll take care of your children. I think parents worry, my child just doesn't seem very motivated. I tell them, give them time, you know. Kids rub off on each other, and when they're with their friends and they're with their peers who are working hard, it just sort of becomes, well, I better be working hard too. So it really is contagious.
There was a lot of expectations at Central. Like you said, it wasn't easy at all. The classes were tough and they were demanding, but you get a one-on-one with the teacher, and they don't leave you behind. They're going to help you along the way and make sure you succeed. It's an opportunity to grow. Central really prepared me for college, and like I said, you just don't realize it right away.
We really are a college prep school. I sometimes hesitate to say that because it's not, you know, it's secondary to what we're really trying to do in a faith community, but it's still part of that culture where parents have expectations for their kids, and they feed off each other, and they want to be successful. They want to contribute to the world.
You know, like I said, I wasn't the smartest person, but I tried, and that's what they taught you. They taught you how to try and be successful when you're taking tests or you're studying, and so that was something that I learned at Central Catholic was, you know, you had homework a lot, and you know, at the time you did not like it, but you realized the impact that it did have on you because you were prepared for the grueling schedule of a college degree.
It's just all about relationships.
You know, I thought no matter where you were academically, starting in 6th grade or wherever it may be, you know, they're always building that relationship with you to help you continue on and learn as much as you can. Regardless of, again, if you're in middle school or high school, you start developing these relationships with all the teachers and staff there that will help you through the ups and the downs of academic life, of just being a student. You know, they're always looking out for your best interest.
Central Catholic is different because we are trying to get kids to think about how they will serve their communities and their families and just become the best that they can. And of course, that for us, that has everything to do with their faith. Any chance I get in professional baseball, I try and go out and go to school and read to kids or tell them about my story. How I never would have thought I'd be in the shoes of a professional baseball player, and but if you put a little work into it, a little effort, and
you know, dreams like that can come true for anybody. My resume has a lot of community service hours, and those came through Central Catholic. You know, they're the ones that put that together and help you go out to the community and learn and try and make the community better.
No, you definitely don't have to be Catholic. You know, they're always open arms to everybody, but yeah, definitely don't have to be Catholic.
You do not have to be Catholic. I think some of our greatest discussions in my English class anyway have been, we've had Buddhist students, we have kids who are Hindus, and we have great conversations and we learn so much from each other.
It's something that you don't realize, but you know, you get accustomed to going to church, you know, every Sunday because of what you did at Central Catholic. You went to Mass every Wednesday, and it's something that you reflect on and you go back to, you know, what did I do when I was successful? And it was, you know, learning about the faith and growing as a person and being a better man. And so I look at it now, and you know, I try to find a Catholic church wherever I go.
Every single week, Father Harder tells these kids, God loves you. He loves you so much. You are His kids. He wants the best for you. And those kids hear that every week, and you know, they believe it. They believe they're loved, they're in a safe community, and that it is their job to be everything they can be to help make their world better. I just look at our kids, all that they become, how close they become to each other. They stay close all the rest of their lives, and they just rely on each other, you know, all their lives too. They give each other comfort and support, and they are marvelous people. I'm so proud of them.
You won't regret it. I mean, it's just a place where you can improve and just be the best person you can. You know, spiritually, academically, and athletically, they're always there for you and just helping you continue on to that next level.
And at Central, you have a chance to lead. You know, you're with your brothers and people that you care a lot about, and so you want to try to lead. You want to try to grow and make the person next to you better.
The reason that Central Catholic is here is for us to help our kids grow in their faith. And so in the end, when you see them become these exceptional young men and women, and they rely on their faith and they use their faith to help others, that's why we exist. That's why we're here.
I am Casey Weens, and I am GICC.
I am Kathy Howard, and I am GICC.